All right, so in this episode of Behind the Sold Sign, we are talking about a game changer of a loan program for anybody looking to buy a home, but, and there's a big but here, they can stand a little drive time. Okay. This home loan is called the USDA home loan program, and it's an absolute game changer for anybody looking to buy a house for as little as $400 out of pocket. You can get a home, you can get keys, and all you really have to pay with this loan program is the inspection fee. And that's it. As long as you're working with a qualified real estate agent that can get you the closing costs covered, maybe get you some credits here and there, we can get you those keys for as little as $400 out of pocket. Now, the USDA home loan is a government backed loan. That's what makes this home loan so amazing for everybody out there. The government is backing this loan. Now, why do they want to do that? Because they want to stimulate growth in those rural areas. And their best way to do that is to get home ownership in there. So, if you are on the fence about buying a home or you're thinking about buying a home and you want some land, maybe you don't want to be real close to those neighbors, this may be a great loan program for you. And yes, this program does include manufactured homes. You guys know I love manufactured homes. I think it's a great opportunity for a lot of people out there, and you can use that program with this loan. Okay. So, if you're looking to buy, you don't have a ton of saved up, or you just want to put your savings towards something else, use this program. And I'm gonna tell you right now, take advantage because we are in a little bit of a down market right now. Sellers are giving everything, including the kitchen sink, to a lot of buyers out there. Okay. Now, why choose the USDA loan program? One, zero down. There's no down payment required with this loan program. There's no PMI with this program. There's no primary mortgage insurance. Now, on an FHA loan, you have to have primary mortgage insurance because no one's insuring that loan. The government is insuring the USDA program. So you do not need primary mortgage insurance, which is going to lower your cost on that monthly payment. And that helps everybody. Next is competitive rates. A lot like the VA loan program, the USDA program has some great competitive rates out there you can take advantage of. Next one is long-term stability. You're going to be 30-year fixed loan. There's no adjustable rate with this loan program. It's not going to be, your rate's not going to go up and down. It's one rate, and that's what you're going to go with. All right. Now, if you do want to refinance down the road, you can do that with this program, but there is no adjustable rate. It's one rate. All right. And it's very competitive. But if you want to refinance, you always can. Okay. That's what makes this program so great. Now, how do you qualify for this program? One, location requirements. Like I said, a lot of this is rural areas. There are some pockets, all right, located in city areas, but not a lot. If you want that list, please let me know. I can shoot you the list that's available in those areas, but they're not a lot. A lot of times you have to go 20, 30 minutes maybe outside the city to take advantage of this program. Okay. Next one is income limits. For a family of four, your income is capped at 115,000. Now, if you have a family of five, your income is capped at between 130 and 150,000. So if you're super rich, you're a big baller. Now you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. All right, I'm not going to name drop, but you know who I am. It's not for people that make over 115,000 if you have a family of four. Okay. So it's under 115,000. You can take advantage of this. Next one, the credit score. You do have to have a 640 or above to take advantage of this program. But don't worry if you don't have the 640. I have a great credit team that can go out there. As long as you let us, we've helped a ton of clients out there. Okay. We've helped people with no credit, 200 scores, 100 scores, get keys to a home, but they have to let us, you have to be patient and let us guide you through that process. Could take a month, could take 6 months, maybe even a year, but we can get you there. All right. Just let us try and help you. Next is debt to income. Okay. So your debt to income, how much debt you're paying to what your income is. All right. So say you got cards, you got a car payment, credit cards, all that stuff. It's all going to go into your debt. All right. So as long as your debt is under 41% of what you make, you're good. And if it's not, don't worry about it. Just give us a call. Let us try to work that issue. We'll see what we can do to lower that debt. Okay. Next one is you do have to be a U.S. citizen and residency. Okay. So you have to be a U.S. citizen or a qualified permanent resident. Okay. So could be a little bit there. Call us if you have any questions about that. We'll see if we can walk through that process. But we got the income limits, we got the debt to ratio under 41%, again, location requirements, citizenship or permanent resident. Okay. Now, how do we get you there? All right. First, give us a call. We need to get you pre approved. All right. Next, we need to find you a location, right, that is going to be there. All right. So, a location that works for the USDA. All right. So, give us a call. We'll get you those locations. Next is submit your application. Again, once we get your packet, we'll send it to the USDA. They'll approve it. And the next thing to do, we get the keys and close on your home. Okay. Now, what are the myths about the USDA? There's some myths out there about the USDA program. It's not for farmers, okay? It is for everybody, all right? As long as you meet those requirements, you are good to take advantage of this program. Myth two is it's hard to qualify. It is not hard to qualify. This loan is super easy to qualify as long as you're working with an experienced team that knows what they're doing and can get you ready to rock quickly, okay? That's what we do. So it's not hard. We can get you there. And next one is only in remote areas. It is not on the side of a hill 3,000 miles up. Okay. This is, they have these areas everywhere, including cities. All right. So there's a ton of areas where you can pick from to buy out of. Okay. Just let me know. I'll shoot you the list of where you qualify for. Okay. Now, again, for as $400 out of pocket, you can get a home. That is crazy, and a great rate on top of that. So there's a ton of advantages to getting this loan. Next thing I will tell is make sure if you want to take advantage of the loan, either give me a call. Ton of agents out there all over the states. But if you want to take advantage of it, work with a knowledgeable agent and lender that knows how to execute USDA loans and how to execute the contracts for USDA. Okay, make sure you do it yourself. I always say it. I tell you guys all the time. Work with a local lender, all right, that knows your local market. That's key. Okay, and then work with an agent that is a pit bull that can go out there and negotiate for you to get you the best deal possible. It's important you have the right team surrounding you when you buy a home. It is super important. Okay. Now, if you would like more information, give me a call, send me a text, go to my website. All right. Drop me a line. I work 24/7 and I work for you. All right. I work for you. So if you need anything, do not hesitate to give me a call. If you want to set up a free consultation, all right, just let me know. I'll get you into the calendar. We can do it on Zoom. We do not have to meet face to face. All right, we can do a Zoom call. We can do a phone call. All right, all I need is about 5-10 minutes. Get the location and get some, details. That's really it. We can do Zoom. We can meet up at a coffee shop. We can go to my office. Whatever's more comfortable for you. But free consultation. If you're just looking to buy, you don't know where to start, or you're looking to sell, you want some tips or advice, I'm here. All right. Love to help everybody out. Okay. My whole job is to get you a home or to sell your house that you're in right now. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And if you need anything at all that has to do with real estate, please do not hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.